looking to lock down a valuable win on the road. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Fred VanVleet, a first-time All-Star in 2021, said of his journey, quote, "It's like a movie storyline, just scratching and clawing, all the work and the sacrifices. I'm always going to have this great perspective that allows me to navigate differently and helps me succeed." Brian?
Allie, his toughness and IQ, a big factor for them. Thanks for that. So, the Raptors starting five. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. VanVleet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Orlando, in the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Banchero. And it's Bol in at the five.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Here's VanVleet. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Back to Trent. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Bol. To the left side wing. Here's Banchero. He's guarded by Barnes. Offensive rebound. Isaac with it. Anthony outside. On the wing, Isaac. He's guarded by Barnes. Goes up again. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Isaac.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Here's VanVleet. The Magic making their last shot. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The three from Suggs. Offensive rebound. Oh, misses the dunk.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And here's Anthony. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Here's Suggs, guarded by Trent. Gets stolen by Trent. The steal. Inside, Isaac. An easy two on the layup.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
And here are the Raptors now, trailing by 2. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the three ball.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's VanVleet. He's coming off a 13-point game against Orlando.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Isaac, the pass to Anthony. Here's Suggs. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. On the wing, Suggs fires the three. Can't hit that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Siakam outside. Trent on the wing. Rebounded by Suggs.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Van Vliet against Anthony. Pass to Isaac. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Shoots from 12, and another basket for Orlando. The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Van Vliet against Anthony. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Siakam, left side. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Here's Suggs. Fires from deep. Siakam pulls down the board. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
The three from Suggs. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Trent. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Orlando has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Suggs. Here's Banchero. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Suggs, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Achua. Nice move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achua was traded before his second year in the league.
You know what's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year, but Precious, he had a great second year.
Take a break. 2 seconds.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Isaac. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Isaac's got 6. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Anthony against Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. Back to Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Using that length to attack inside Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And he can't get the first one.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Anunoby comes in for Trent. Good on the second one. Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Ross can't get it to go. Here's Toronto with the ball. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Young. Anunoby for three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Raptors lead by 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Anthony. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Now here's Carter. Now Young with a steal. Here comes Toronto on the push. Wagner against Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Left side Ross. Shoots over Anunoby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
And he drops the first.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Fultz, he's checked in for Anthony. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Van Vliet. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Fultz with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Ross for 3. That one no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Boucher. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Wendell Carter.
You know, from what I've heard, Chris Boucher has a great attitude about his game, and he's always looking for ways to improve.
And he makes a first. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
That one's no good. Orlando trailing here. Wagner outside. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
and that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Barnes against Bamba. Pass to Porter. Right side Young. Now Barnes. 4-3. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And he gets that one. And the Raptors lead by 1. Well, Orlando's shooting around 40% early on here. Fultz passes to Ross. Outside for Fultz. Porter with the steal. It's Barnes on the wing. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet he'll find the open man.
Barnes has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Pass to Bamba. Outside Fultz. Off the mark there with a 3.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now Young. He's checked by Carter. Carter against Young. Here's Anunoby. And Fultz pulls it down. Wagner on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. And the Raptors making a change here. Birch is checked in. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Here's Fultz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Anunoby finds Birch. Outside Barnes. Back to Birch. Pass to Boucher. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball. On offense, here come the Raptors. They're on a 16-7 run. Well, the Magic shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Outside Ross, into the lane. And Boucher with the block.
Boucher loves coming up with blocks, and his presence, it was felt on that play.
Porter gets the bucket.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Fultz passes to Bamba. Floats one. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Porter. Back to Barnes. Birch, high post. Carter's there. Anunoby with it. Now Carter defending. Just 3 to shoot. Outside Porter. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And it's now just a 1-point Toronto lead.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
Outside Barnes. Outside Porter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Fultz. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That one drops. He ties it up. Suggs is checked in for Ross. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
To the paint. And stolen by Bamba. 3-on-3. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. We've got 13 seconds left now in the first quarter. Outside Barnes. Pass to Porter. Over Fultz. And that's not going to go. It's all tied in Orlando. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
The Magic shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Anthony misses. The Raptors shooting around 50% in the game so far. And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Greg.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
And here are the Magic now. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Here's Suggs.
And for Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form is mostly fine, but execution and decision-making needs to improve.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
The first one falls. Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Both shots good from the strike. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Anthony against Van Vliet. Siakam, right side. To the inside. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Anthony's got his first 2 points of the night. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Pass to Trent. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Trent's got 5 points.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Suggs. Here's Banchero. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Toronto. Van Vliet against Anthony. Now here's Achua. He's covered closely. Back to Van Vliet. Trent with it. He's got 5. Ha! Well-timed shot fake. Got the defender off the ground right there.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Suggs. Knocks it loose. Now here's Van Vliet. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Down low. Here's Achua. There's the block. And the foul on Gary Trent. That'll be a second foul of the game. Orlando trailing here. Here's Banchero. Pass to Isaac. Here's Suggs.
The speed of Gary Trent Jr. makes it tough to get around him. He works hard to stay right in front of you.
Young, the pass to Trent. Now here's Siakam. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Trent outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
For Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Suggs. The three from Banchero. No good on the shot. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
All those lead changes just sapped their energy. When they needed to shift into that extra gear down the stretch, they just didn't have it.
Siakam, that's good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Banchero. Here's Suggs, guarded by Trent. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his third foul so far.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. Shot to end the cold streak. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
No good on the free throw. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent. They've just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Van Vliet against Anthony. Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Cole Anthony.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one misses. The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And give Siakam credit for putting pressure on the defense, forcing them to get aggressive with him. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
I'm surprised they're still winning with free throw shooting like this, sinking just a little over half their attempts.
And he sinks the second.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
Here's Suggs. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Isaac, right side. Pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Trent. And that one's good. Goal.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Van Vliet. Count that bucket. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Suggs. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Anthony against Van Vliet. And stolen by Anthony. Pass to Isaac. Second chance effort. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Van Vliet outside. Orlando grabs the miss. They host the Hawks after this one, and that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Anthony's got 5 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Van Vliet against Anthony. Trend left side. Knocked away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Siakam, right side. Shoots over Isaac. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
Can beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
Orlando calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So both teams making some changes here. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Back to Fultz. Outside Carter. Pass to Wagner. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Now here's Birch, defended by Wagner. Birch the pass to Barnes. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Bamba.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Fultz with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Fultz is good. Fultz has got his first points of the game. The Raptors with a lead. Now Van Vliet. Outside for Porter. Pass to Barnes. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Barnes has got 10 points in the game.
Trusting his mechanics, Barnes puts the shot right up.
Back to Fultz. And here's Isaac. Wagner outside. Now here's Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bamba. From deep. Porter pulls it in.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now Boucher, covered by Bamba. Boucher passes to Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And so here is Toronto. 3-point lead. Fultz against Van Vliet. Birch the pass to Barnes. Boucher with it. Clock at 4. Back to Barnes. Got a hand on it. And here's Wagner. He's got 6. Outside Carter. Pass to Fultz. Back to Carter. The shot won't fall. Oh, good D by Boucher.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Van Vliet misses.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Pass to Porter. Boucher outside. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Now here's Fultz, giving him some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. Isaac for 3. They get it again. Carter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
A tough physical player who doesn't mind mixing it up. Wendell for the and one.
And the Magic making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. And that one misses.
As we're seeing, missing free throws can become contagious, and now they're trying to work their way through this.
Barnes against Fultz. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Wagner with a steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Anthony. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in the game. Burks the pass to Porter. Now Anunoby. 16 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. That'll put OG Anunoby on the line. It goes on Cole Anthony.
He's still polishing the skill set. Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Barnes against Fultz. Can't hit from in close. That'll count. Yes, he did.
Right,
it is good.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And so it's Toronto. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. It's fair to say that the second quarter belonged to them. They've now got a 9-point edge heading into the second half. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots, make them put the ball on the floor.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Orlando.
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Banchero out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Bol in at the center position. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Toronto's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. From deep. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Banchero. No good from outside.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
I mean, great hustle by Pascal Siakam, fighting for the board and making sure they convert.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Six to shoot. Fades back. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Van Vliet with it. Trent on the wing. Pass to Siakam, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
For Orlando, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Anthony against Van Vliet. Here's Bull. He has 6. Pass to Suggs. Over Trent. And that one hits the back iron.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Siakam, right side. Outside Barnes. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It doesn't go for him. Now Orlando takes it the other way.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Here's Banchero. And he dunks it down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. The Magic making their last shot. They get it back. Tries again. The putback. It's good on the putback. Achua's got 5.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Bull. To the paint. Here's Banchero from downtown. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 9 rebounds now.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. Here's Banchero. He's got 5. Back to Isaac. On the wing, Suggs. Guarded by Trent. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots. That time gets the block.
Here's Suggs.
Surprisingly, it's really fallen apart for him here in the second half. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Barnes, it's good. He's got 15.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Orlando calls timeout.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Young, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's Bull. 6 points for him. Pass to Suggs. Anthony outside. Here's Isaac. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Man, good whistle there.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Here's Anthony. After the basket by Toronto. Pass to Banchero. Puts up a three. He buries it from 3. Banchero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And here's Young. Now here's Achua. He's got 5. Trent outside. Clock at 6. Siakam finds Young over Suggs. Young can't hit.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Achua with a steal. Here's Siakam. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Here's Siakam. 10 points for him. Outside Barnes. Pass to Trent from outside the arc. They get it back. Achua. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Out to Anthony. The 3 ball. Knocks it down from distance. Anthony's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Trent outside. Siakam against Carter. Siakam, the pass to Young. And again, Toronto, no good. Orlando's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Suggs. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Siakam. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
Now Anthony. Give him 8. Pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. That's tipped. Here's Bull. Achua defending. And that one's good. Bull. Give him 8 points now.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Timeout called. The Raptors.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Fultz, he's checked in for Suggs. And the Raptors making a change here. Toronto has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Anunoby. Boucher against Carter. Now here's Porter. 5 to shoot. Drills it from deep. Porter's got 5.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Out to the right wing. Back to Fultz. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Now here's Barnes. 15 points in the game. Here's Banchero. Here's Anthony. Wagner for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Yep, that one goes.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Orlando has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Anthony against Barnes. Pass to Wagner. He can't hit that time. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Toronto has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Boucher against Carter. Boucher passes to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
This is what happens when you do so much damage from distance. Porter able to slip inside for a gimme.
Well, the Magic shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Anthony against Barnes. A shot to stop the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
That one's off. And he ends up missing both free throws.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Boucher left side. Outside Porter. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Carter. Orlando shooting only 31% in the game. Here's Suggs. Pass to Wagner. A shot to stop the drought. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Anunoby. He's got 9. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Suggs. Three-pointer Anthony from beyond the arc and then some. Anthony's got 11 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And that one's good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Orlando has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
Here's Suggs. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Stolen by Carter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Birch, he's checked in for Toronto. Van Vliet comes in for Porter Jr. Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his third assist of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Anthony. 11 points in the game. And stolen by Boucher. And here's Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. The three is up. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Boucher against Isaac to the inside. Carter, good.
He's 6'10 with a 7'4 wingspan. Carter is a monster in the paint.
Van Vliet with it. He's got 6. Outside Barnes. There's the 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's Toronto. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So for the Raptors right now, we've got Fred Van Vliet, Chris Boucher out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Isaac. Pass to Anthony. Carter with it. He's covered by Siakam. Carter, the pass to Anthony. Fires, high post. No good, a bit long that time.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Outside Barnes. And here's Van Vliet. He's guarded by Anthony. Unloads. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac's got his 6th rebound on the night. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Anthony. Here's Carter, covered by Boucher. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Suggs. They grab their own miss. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Right there, Carter using his instincts and motor to track down the miss and convert into second chance points.
Now here's Van Vliet. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
Banchero's checked in for Carter. And Toronto also making a switch. Trent's checked in. Boucher with a double team. Pass to Suggs. Out to the wing. Up top, Isaac. Shoots it from the high post. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Now here's Trent. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And the Magic making a change here. Bowles checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Achua's checked in for Boucher. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his 3rd foul so far. Anthony against Van Vliet. Anthony outside. Oh, Siakam with the block. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his 3rd foul so far. And Toronto calls time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Anthony against Van Vliet. Barnes passes to Siakam. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. And the Raptors lead by 19. For Orlando, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. He's guarded by Barnes. Six on the shot clock. Back to Isaac. Now Anthony from the arc. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Barnes. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Shot's good.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him.
Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, B.A., especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense. The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Banchero gets it to go.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes with it. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Back to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
For Toronto, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Van Vliet outside. Trent for 3. That shot off. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Looking to get it going. Rejected by Barnes.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Good work by Gary Trent Jr. to get in tight and draw the foul. He's at his best when he's assertive.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Here's Suggs. The Magic need to put one up here. The 3 from Banchero. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Van Vliet against Anthony. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. The floater. The shot misses. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Suggs. Here's Banchero. Pass to Bull. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Raptors have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. And here's Trent. Another shot. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 9 rebounds now. And the foul on Gary Trent. That'll be foul number 5 on him. Orlando calls timeout. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Fred Van Vliet.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
You could tell all that losing was starting to get to him, and they looked at him to help him get back on the right path. That's exactly what he was able to do here tonight. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Tipped away. Barnes passes to Van Vliet, and the shot goes down. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Bull. Pass to Anthony. 5 to shoot. Isaac against Van Vliet. Over Isaac. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Can't play D any better than that. Fred Van Vliet just knocks down tough shots.
Here's Banchero. Here's Suggs. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, Coach wouldn't let me be me, too easy?
Well, B.A., I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in an organization. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
Now here's Anthony. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And then Siakam with the jam.
An excellent ball handler for his size. Pascal doing damage going downhill.
Orlando shooting only 31% in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Suggs. From 8 feet away. Rebound by the Raptors.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now here's Achua. Back to Van Vliet. Now Anthony. Here's Bull. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
One shot.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Birch up top. Lots of room. And the shot goes in. Orlando calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Isaac, he's checked in for Akiki. Banchero comes in for Wagner. Suggs is checked in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Ross. Here's Suggs. And here's Anthony. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Van Vliet against Anthony. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Now here's Siakam. Isaac covering. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Anthony outside. Here's Banchero. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to Anthony. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Harris outside. And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
Barnes, it's good.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Scotty Barnes.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. The three. The rebound by Ross. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Harris, guarded by Trent. Isaac with it. Here's Akiki. He's guarded by Barnes. Inside. Goes up at the stripe. The offensive rebound. Back to Akiki. Isaac, the pass to Harris. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball. Have fun. And, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.